Hey, what up, everybody? Steviebreech coming to you. This is my No Way Out pay-per-view predictions video. This is the first No Way Out since 2009. Fun fact: I believe that was Edge's the best one. Alex, I think that was his first pay-per-view ever went and saw from Seattle. Edge won the title in the Elimination Chamber. Fun fact was that Edge was in the first Elimination Chamber match of the night and was the first man eliminated. So Alex sort of sulked in his seat the whole night, and it is a funny story for him to tell uh, his story about his favorite wrestler being eliminated first from the Elimination Chamber, only to come back in the second Elimination Chamber and win the title. I don't know. Honestly, guys, I thought I really hated WWE in December, around the time of TLC. I thought that it was a very boring build, and I just couldn't wait for them to get to the Royal Rumble. This pay-per-view right here for No Way Out is worse. It sucks. I can't find one thing in WWE that I am excited for the least bit. I'm not saying I'm going to stop watching wrestling. I'm just saying I can't wait for No Way Out to be over, and then hopefully we can see what the Money in the Bank build will be, because I know that will be a ton of fun. And then also we have SummerSlam after that I will be attending. But I'm just saying that right now they're in a lull. They're in the shits, and a lot of the stuff they're doing doesn't make sense, and I just can't put up with it. If you listen to the podcast video that I did with Freaking 88 on his channel. If not, go check it out. Um, Honestly, I haven't really watched WWE in the last 3 weeks. I missed the first week because the holiday, missed the second week because I just didn't give a damn. I really, really wanted to care on Monday, and I really, really wanted to watch the show until I found out the show was 3 hours, and I just put up with 3 segments in a row that I just didn't care about. Then I realized the show was going to be 3 hours, and I said, "Fuck this, I'm out." And so I really am looking forward to see what we do. I am going on vacation. You will see vacation vlogs on my channel coming up pretty soon. I do have lulls in the downtime, so more than likely I will be putting up wrestling videos as well when I have spare time during kids' nap times and so on. But I mean, if you want just examples on why wrestling, or not wrestling, WWE sucks. I've really been putting over TNA as of late, but um, it makes no sense at all. They moved Brodus Clay over to SmackDown, and they told him it was to protect him from the Big Show. They didn't want any extra interaction between the two. Big Show's booked in the main event. Who's booked in the pre-show? Brodus Clay. They're saying on the same show. If they're trying to protect Brodus Clay from being around the Big Show, they're on the same show here. What's it matter? I mean, if you're gonna feed a shit, at least make the shit make sense and really protect Brodus Clay. Another thing, main event, John Cena Big Show. If Big Show loses, Laurinaitis will be fired. That makes sense. If John Cena loses, he'll be fired. You guys had the chance 2 years ago with John Cena. If you wanted us to care about him being fired, you wouldn't have brought him back the next week. Just, it's dumb. You had the chance to make a perfect angle. You had John Cena join Nexus. Everyone in the world wanted to see John Cena turn a little bit heel. You had that chance. You blew it. Next pay-per-view. John Cena doesn't put the title on Wade Barrett. He's fired. They fired his ass. What's he do? Comes back the next week. Helps Miz pretty much cash in and win the Money in the Bank. Fucking stupid. That's all I gotta say. But if you want to know what I feel about this pay-per-view, I'll let you know. Hopefully you guys are still watching the thing. Like I said, pre-show, Brodus Clay, David Otunga, singles match. Brodus Clay, enough said. Main event, John Cena Big Show. Steel cage match, Big Show loses, Laurinaitis will be fired. John Cena loses, he'll be fired. John Cena. Why? They've already had that chance and they blew it. And I hate to see Laurinaitis go. I really hope that he can weasel his way back into getting hired somehow, but Vince probably saw those numbers from Monday. He was the one thing that I saw on Monday that I did like, but I didn't stick around to see the finish of the show. I just watched his first thing at the beginning with him, Sheamus, and Laurinaitis, and I thought that honestly was pretty good. How he'll get his job back, I don't know. But Teddy was supposed to lose his job at WrestleMania, and he's still hanging around. From there we go, Sheamus versus Dolph Ziggler for the World Heavyweight Championship. Hopefully this is the match of the night. I hope Ziggler lives everything that he can and he makes a chance out of his one shot that he's got going on right here. I'll pick Sheamus for the win, though. Triple threat match for the WWE Championship: CM Punk, Kane, and Daniel Bryan. Pick CM Punk for the win to keep this title reign going. I don't think it's going to go forever, but I don't think he's going to lose it this way. More than likely, I see this the end of the Daniel Bryan CM Punk feud. I do see them going with the CM Punk versus Kane one-on-one match after this for Money in the Bank. Not 100% sure, but hopefully Daniel Bryan will find his way in the Money in the Bank. I'm also predicting that Money in the Bank's only going to have one Money in the Bank match. They're spread so thin now. If they do two different Money in the Bank matches, you're going to see a lot of low card talent in there. Intercontinental Championship: Christian versus Cody Rhodes. I'll pick Christian for the win here. Singles match for the Divas Championship: Layla versus Beth Phoenix. Pick Layla for the win. Santino Marella versus Ricardo Rodriguez in a tuxedo match. Really, guys? Really? Santino for the win. Ryback versus Mark Henry. Wow. I honestly didn't know about this match. That really caught me by surprise. I think pretty easy to pick Ryback here. This is probably Ryback's biggest opponent. Really surprised they put him in here with somebody like this. I really do hope Mark Henry can give this guy a good match. Mark Henry, when he cares, has given his all. I think everybody can say after his World Heavyweight Championship match, even his run with CM Punk at WrestleMania time, were pretty good matches. So we'll see what Mark Henry can do after his injury. Maybe they're just putting Henry in there and he's still hurt and Ryback's going to kill him and then they can keep him off TV for a little while because I honestly can't remember the last time I've seen Henry on TV. But there we go. Hopefully, if I get a chance, I'll as soon as I can talk about the pay-per-view. I will be traveling tomorrow, but I will be arriving into Florida later, so maybe I can see a little bit. Or there's always WMR. I didn't say that. Maybe I did.